Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Dick and this is my kitchen. I want to start off by saying thank you for watching this video. Hopefully this is the first of many videos. I have to say that I am a bit nervous, but I'm very excited to show you guys all the products and hopefully the nice recipes that you guys will be able to learn by yourself. Most of our Facebook friends and family are probably wondering what this page is. Well, let me tell you, this essentially is a page to have fun, learn new recipes, but at the same time to help us raise money for our local food bank, Samaritain du Nord. So my partner and I started this project not only to get you to try these recipes, but also to maybe learn how to use and to maybe even purchase these products that I'll be talking to you about from Pampered Chef. As I'm working through the recipes, don't worry about writing things down because all the recipe ingredients, including the products from Pampered Chef that I will be using, will be listed below the video. All you have to do is either click the link, it'll show you all the information about the products, but also you can send us an email, you can comment below, you can just go on our Facebook page and learn what we're learning today. So let's start having fun. So let's start off with our first recipe. I'm really excited to do this. So we'll start off by taking a sip of our favorite beverage, after washing your hands, of course. Now, the recipe I'm going to be doing today is a brownie recipe. This specific brownie recipe I found on the website for pamperedchef.ca. It's a recipe called Brownie Cups. Now, I just modified it to use the brownie recipe itself. And I'll be adding mini Reese's Pieces because, you know, who doesn't love mini Reese's Pieces? So I'm going to start by prepping my brownie pan. I love this brownie pan because it really reminds me of social distancing. All your brownies are going to be socially distant. So you prep this 12 brownie pan I'm using the kitchen spritzer that has canola oil in it. And to use this spritzer, really easy. All you have to do is prep it by priming it a few times, and this just increases the pressure inside. So as you're individually spraying your pan, it really gives you consistent spray, and I really love it for this. It doesn't make too much of a mess. It really covers the whole pan, and it makes sure that your brownies won't stick. There we go. So the next part of my recipe is mixing the first ingredients. I'm going to start off with my batter bowl, and this one has a lid. This is the small batter bowl. It's good for up to 4 cups, and there's also a larger size for up to 8 cups. So let's start mixing our ingredients. I'm going to start with butter. The next thing I'm going to be measuring, and I used my measure all cup to measure out semi-sweet chocolate chips. And using the dry ingredient part of the mini measure all cup, I measured out a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And this is really fun because for any products like brown sugar or like peanut butter, you can just put it in, and as you're ready to use it, you just push the plunger and your product will get into your bowl. And the last one is plain white sugar. So after you put your ingredients in your bowl, all you have to do is microwave everything for 1 to 2 minutes. About halfway through, make sure that you take it out to mix it up, and after a few minutes, it should be nice and melted. So now that all my ingredients have melted together in the microwave, I'm using my small mix and scraper just to make sure that they're all well blended together. And then I'll incorporate my next ingredient. So for my next ingredient, it calls for vanilla. I'm going to use my adjustable measuring spoon. This one here is the larger one. It goes from 1 teaspoon to 1 tablespoon. So for this specific one, I just set it to 2 teaspoons for the measurement of my vanilla. So you just measure your 2 teaspoons and incorporate it into your initial batter. Even if there's a little bit more, that doesn't matter. And then I incorporate my eggs. And carefully, I'm just going to start mixing my batter to make sure that everything is well incorporated. So after you've incorporated your ingredients, you can add the last ingredients. So for this is flour. Making sure that you don't make a mess as you're mixing things around. Cocoa powder. And as I mentioned a little while ago, we're using mini Reese's Pieces. You can use chocolate chips, you can use anything you like, but for this recipe, I'm going to be using mini chocolate chips. So just slowly mix everything together to make sure that everything is well incorporated. So the final part of our recipe is putting our batter in our brownie pan. So to do this, I'm going to use the stainless steel scoop. This one here is the small one. There is a medium and a larger one. This one here measures about 1 tablespoon. So using the scoop, I'm just going to take my batter and scoop it in every individual brownie pan. Now, make sure that everything is leveled as much as possible in every brownie pan. And once all your pan is filled, you put it in a pre-warmed oven of 350 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes, making sure that you keep an eye on it so they don't burn. And then we'll come back to you when the product is cooked. So my brownies are ready. I just checked them with a toothpick to make sure that the center didn't stick. And I'm going to use my mini oven mitts to remove my brownie pan from the oven. And they're ready. All you have to do is put them aside and let them cool for about 5 minutes. So after your brownies have cooled for about 5 minutes in your brownie pan, using your mini nylon serving spatula, you just need to take them out of the pan, place them on your cooling rack, let them cool for about as much time as you want before you eat them, and then you enjoy. Thanks so much everyone for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up, share the video, and don't forget to tell your friends about it. All the products that were featured here today are going to be listed below this video. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to send us an email, comment, and all the information that you need can be available on our page through a link to pamperedchef.ca or through a catalog. And don't forget to stay tuned for our next video. Cheers.